me fui dejando, yo de a poquito me fui enredando. Solo te pido que si pasa una vez, que siga pasando.
I love this so much. Our first guest is a Grammy-winning singer and is the daughter of the legendary Latina singer Jenni Rivera. She is now diving headfirst into her other love, food. Ha! And to do this, she is recording her food tasting one restaurant or one food place at a time. It's called Foodie On The Go. Take a look.
Just like music, food makes me happy. I'm always searching for that special dish that makes my heart sing. I'm Chiquis. I'm an artist, an author, an entrepreneur, and a foodie on the go.
Do that.
She can apparently kick too. You better watch out.
What can't she do?
Apparently.
Please welcome Chiquis.
Aw, thank you guys. That was so nice and a warm welcoming. I
Of
love
course,
it. Thank you.
of
And look at this.
We said.
Brought you guys
Like
like,
a good Latina.
Like a good Latina. I'm bringing you some food.
You can stay forever.
Exactly.
Perfect. I would love to.
We're gonna get into the food in a second. Don't.
I'm waiting.
He can't be trusted. He can't be trusted with food.
I'm waiting.
Because he'll stop talking mid segment and just start eating. So you get paid to just eat. How did you get that? Is
so
that at the top of your resume now? What I mean.
You know what? I feel like I've worked very hard for the past, I don't know how many years
Yeah.
to get to this point where I can just eat and have fun. It's something I've done my whole life, obviously. I love, soy de buen diente, like we say.
Sí.
So it's awesome to go to different restaurants, family-owned restaurants, and know their story and taste their most famous dishes and learn how to cook them as well.
Oh my God.
Pretty cool. I'm very blessed.
Tell us about Foodies on the Go and what can we expect.
Well, I visit 6 different cities. No, I know 6 different restaurants and 5 different cities because I did 2 different restaurants in LA. Here we went to Miami for Versailles, Cuban. Yes,
hello.
the Cuban restaurant, which is amazing. The Cuban sandwich is amazing.
Okay.
I learned how to make it finally. And then we went to Chicago. We went to Las Vegas. So different just cultures and fusions and just learning about the culture and tasting the culture more than anything.
This is going to be crazy, but I'm going to ask you anyway. Most memorable dish?
Most memorable dish, I would have to say in Las Vegas, Sayulitas. I went and it was...
I've heard about this place.
Yes, huge burrito. They call it a big burrito. Big burrito. And it was very interesting, and I did not think I was going to like it, but I loved it. It's very tasty. It's Filipino and Mexican fusion. But one in Solvang, California, which was the Peasants Feast, and I tried their spicy buttermilk fried chicken sandwich.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Just thinking about it, so good.
Now, do you cook or do you just taste?
I cook. I cook at home and in the restaurant. I'm very hands-on, so I'm like, I can see and I can taste, but I also want to get my hands dirty. Yeah. So they let me, and I learned how to make their their famous dishes. Yeah.
Now okay, today's Wednesday.
Yes.
What's Chiquis eating at home on a Wednesday night?
On a Wednesday night, right now would be some greens that I make with like ghee butter and garlic. I love ghee butter.
Bueno.
Right now is like right now me están cantando mucho, and also like some chicken, and I love rice. I'm a rice girl.
I mean, we're Latinos. We love rice.
I love white rice, any type of rice, black rice. Yeah, so that's kind of what I would have tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, did you get your culinary expertise from mom, like most Latinas or Latinos?
Grandma and mom, for sure. Mom people thought because she was a huge superstar, she wasn't good in the kitchen. Quite the contrary.
Even superstars have to eat.
Yes, absolutely. And she was the kind that would go in the refrigerator and you're as kids, like, there's nothing to eat. And she's like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And she'd make something real quick, like nothing. So
Is that how you cook? Or do you need a recipe?
I'm not a recipe girl. I'm not a measuring girl. I just let my ancestors, and I just, I'm going to put this, and, and I just kind of, that's how my mom was, and my grandma, too. So I think I get it from them, for sure.
I need a recipe. My sister's like you.
Yeah.
She can open up the gaveta and be like,
Yeah.
me,
For
I'm like
you,
this.
it's a science project.
Yes.
You need
Baking's
the
like that for
exact
me.
thing.
Because, baking's different. I'm not.
Yes, baking is important.
Yes,
to
it's
have
important
the
to be
recipe.
measured.
Yes,
and that's why I
accurate.
think I haven't gotten into it too much yet.
Okay.
Except for the tiramisu.
Except for the tiramisu.
Soon.
Yeah.
Soon, too.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I have been screaming this for the mountaintops since I was a zygote. But I'm interested to hear your thoughts about this. You're not reinventing the wheel with this show. However, you are bringing your unique perspective as a Latina.
Yes.
And it is also airing on a Latino-owned platform.
Yes.
Would you say it's mostly for Latinos or it's for everybody?
It's for everybody. The reason I love Latin Nation media is because I feel like that's home for me. I feel like it really represents America. I can be myself, and like I'm doing now. I speak in English, I speak in Spanish. That's just how I speak, and I feel at home on Latin Nation, which is why. But no, it's for everyone. Absolutely for everyone. It's in English. It's 99% English, and then a little 1% of Spanish, of course. That's just who I am.
Well,
but
it's also important for the content to be made by people who have experienced la cultura, right?
Yeah.
And not all of us speak English and Spanish. You know, some of us only speak English, and that's okay. Like when friends are like, "Don't shame me because I don't speak Spanish," and nobody's
there's
shaming
nothing
you.
wrong with that.
Yeah.
Absolutely, no.
100%.
And then the Spanglish always comes out.
Always
The Spanglish always comes out. It's its own language.
Boricuas, that's how we are.
And, speaking of Spanglish, that's my transition of nothing. What do we have here?
I love it. Okay, so this is a tiramisu. I was very surprised to find out. Yes, you guys can taste it. I made this for you guys today. I woke up super early and just, made it.
Yep.
But the tiramisu is not baked, guys. I did not know.
What do you mean?
Is it chilled?
It's chilled. It's refrigerated, and it has all kinds of fun stuff in there. It has espresso. It has, I don't know, se me fue la palabra. It went away. But
Mascarpone.
there you mascarpone.
Eso.
And yes.
The Cuban sandwich.
The Cuban sandwich is amazing. I love that it's nice and toasty. It has mustard. It has Swiss cheese. It's toasted on both sides. It has mantequilla, butter, and it has a lot of protein. It has pork roast, and also ham in there, and it's delicious.
You could have told me this was made of cardboard, and I still would be destroying it.
He forgot what we're doing here.
We're on TV because I'm
I
chewing
told
on
you,
my
he
fingers.
forgets that he's on
That was
television.
delicious.
All right, we're getting the hard wrap. I'm sorry, she's going to stay for forever.
Yeah.
Chiquis, gracias.
Thank you, guys.
Please
You guys
come
are so
back,
sweet.
please.
Felicidades. Congrats
Watch
on
it.
all the things. Foodie
Thank
On
you.
The Go airs Thursdays, 8:30 p.m. on Latin Nation and can be streamed on the Latin Nation app.
Yeah.